Yo, what up all? How you doing today? It is me, JustRobminis, and I have just come back from the UK Games Expo 2026. I was there for the Saturday showing. Had a really good time. This is going to be my travel log experience, and at the end I'm going to be showing what I come back with. But without further ado, this is my travel log of the UK Games Expo. Please enjoy.
Good morning everybody, it's me, Just Rob. We're on the Malverning train station off to the UK Games Expo rather than to divert at change trains at Worcester Parkway for the first time. Usually I just go straight from Malverning all the way to New Street, but today we're having to change, so today's going to be a nice fun day out. I'm looking forward to it. I've not been to the UK Games Expo for about 2 years now. I missed out on last year, so today I thought I'd go for, I'm just here for the Saturday, so I'm going to be filming some activities from there today, lots of vlogs and hopefully some good fun. But yeah, so at the moment we are waiting for our train. I've got my coffee on the go, looking forward to that. I'm kind of hoping today will get me back into some painting of my figures, because at the moment I've just got a lot of pile of shame. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's there, having some fun, getting some discounts on some Warhammer, and then hopefully we will get back into it. So just in time for the 11th edition to get out. I'm actually going to try and get myself a launch box, because I actually want to learn the rules and maybe start looking to actually play. But for the time being, we're just going to have some fun today at the UK Games Expo. I'm going to take some lots of footage of the event, and I'll keep you updated. But for now, we're travelling, so stay tuned, and I'll see you at the NEC.
We had a really good time. I'll say the only thing that I was like complaining about is how hot and stuffy it was. I mean, it was a very hot weekend. It was supposed to be like a much cooler weekend. I mean, we had the rain Sunday, and we had a lot of rain yesterday on Monday, but Saturday was red hot. It was a gorgeous day. Once I got into the convention hall, I just found it very, very hot to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'll go back outside. So I did some walk rounds. I went back outside. I did some more walk rounds and went back outside. And but we did get some footage of the event, as you saw. But it was a very hot day, very gorgeous day, lovely sunny day. It was beautiful. A lot of people. There must have been easily must have been thousands of people attending Saturday. It was so busy in there. It was hard to walk around. So it was a real good event. But I'll probably go next year. I'll probably go on a Friday, and just hopefully it's a quieter day. But we had a really good time. But obviously we did purchase a lot. We spent a lot of money. It was a very, very expensive day. The one thing that annoyed me is I made a decision to withdraw my money from the cash points before attending, and most of the food stops all told me it was card only. Luckily, I had some cash left in my bank. I'd have been fuming. But most of the places were card only. It was like no one takes cash anymore, evidently, in Birmingham. Good grief. But luckily, Wayland Games took cash, as they would have had. I just couldn't stop myself from purchasing. But onto our purchase, which is I went there with the intention of purchasing for my my Space Marine army, my Ultramarines. I ended up picking up the new. I bought myself the new Marnius Calgar model. Very, very nice. I kind of preferred the way the old style looked, the one before, but I do like this new style. It matches up with what he's wearing in Space Marine 2, and he does look. I'm hoping because the one thing I didn't pick up was the new Victorous guards that come with him, but I've got the ones that come with the previous model, so I'm kind of hoping that will still be in effect. I couldn't find any of the new ones there, but we got the new Calgar figure model, so looking forward to gluing him up and painting him. That was what, and then I believe that is Terminator armor, isn't it? Because I hope it is, because what I did pick up next was I purchased the new Terminator Assault Squad. So I've got myself some Assault style Terminators. I was actually looking for the big box that was going around. I'm not sure if that's like a limited time event, but I think you can get it comes with a squad of these, and I believe the Terminators that come with the Leviathan kit. I think there's about, I'm going to say, is it 15 or 20 Terminators in the box? But I was looking for that one. I had two alternative motives at this event, was to find that and another box, which I'll get into later. But I ended up picking these up as well. These look very cool. I'm looking forward to getting these all done up, because they do look absolutely amazing. And I'm just hoping there's enough stuff in there to convert some of my other Terminators to give them a bit more variety, but we'll find out when we get these done. And then they didn't intend to pick him up, but I've always liked the look of this model, which is Tor Garadon of the Imperial Fists. I think this is a very cool model. He looks so sick. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him. Might just have him painted up as an Imperial Fist and just have him for display purposes even, and or might even convert him to be an Ultramarines captain, or maybe even convert him to something else, which I'll get into later. But yeah, we got Tor Garadon, very, very cool model, going for £25, as you can see. And but that was my Space Marine collecting done, as we'll get into now, because it all started with this, which I've got the was it the Kravik Morn Warlord from the Iron Warriors. This got me started on my entire escapades at the UK Games Expo. I ended up purchasing him because I first started getting some Chaos stuff about 2 years ago at the last UK Games Expo, and they've just literally been like sat in a box. Or what I have got is literally just glued and undercoated black at the moment. So since then, I purchased at the last UK Games Expo. It was I got Abaddon the Spoiler. He's still in his box. He's not been touched at all. I got the World Eaters Combat Patrol, primarily because it comes with Demon Prince in it. As with Chaos, you can use the World Eaters as elite troops, so I got that Combat Patrol, and since then I've got myself a box of Chaos Terminators. I've got a box of Legionnaires, and I've got the new Chaos Lord, which is the restyling of the classic Chaos Lord that come out in, I think it was 4th edition, I'm going to say. But I've got him. He's actually glued up and undercoated. So the one thing that I haven't decided on with my Chaos army since then is what Chaos army I was going to go with. And then obviously now that I've got Kravik Morn, I've decided I'm going with Iron Warriors because Iron Warriors are cool. The paint style is pretty simple. A lot of metallic, a lot of brass, and I'll potentially have a go at those hazard stripes. But I figured I'll go with Iron Warriors. They are pretty cool. Like, they're like the one thing I wanted from the Chaos side of things is I didn't really want my Chaos army to have too much demon mutations or anything like that. But I was quite happy with the Iron Warriors because, you know, if they are going to use stuff, they'll use them more for tools than as opposed to, like, you know, being worshipping we like weirdos like you get off like Slash or something like that. But yeah, so that was what decided to on my purchases of Chaos, and this is where I went all completely crazy. I then purchased my first Chaos Demon engine, the Forge Fiend. Although on the box you've got the option to go Forge Fiend or Mauler Fiend, so it's gonna be a decision on what to go with. Since I'm Iron Warriors, do I go with the Forge Fiend as he's like, you know, he's more of a sort of siege style ballistics, or obviously you've got the Mauler Fiend, which is in the Iron Warriors colours actually. And so I've got a lot of options with this box, but I just thought, I saw it, I thought I want one. I actually really want one. So I got that. Then I picked up the brand new, don't know how long these been out for now, but the Chaos Mutilators. Really the cool looking figures. Kind of look like Obliterators, but more close combat. I did want some Obliterators. I was trying to look for that box that comes with the 2 Obliterators and the big spidery looking thing. But I decided to pick these up. Really, really cool. Looking forward to getting these all done. And then once I did that, I was looking for some Havocs, like a box of Havocs. Couldn't find any, so in the end I chose to purchase some Chaos Chosen. So these look really cool. Looking forward to getting these done. And then once we get that sorted, this is where the craziness comes from. So I purchased the Chaos Lord on Jump Pack because I figured another Chaos Lord. I've got them both now because they both come out at the same time. The new Chaos Lord and now this. So I got him as well. I thought, well, I want a box of Raptors then. So I couldn't find any Raptors on the Wayland Game Store. But I did find the Kill Team Murderwing Raptors kit. So I purchased that. I figured, right, I could use these as proxy sort of Raptors for the army. Then I realised that the Chaos Lord that I just purchased is already in this box, as you can see on the cover. So I figured, right, well, I'll just have to convert one of them to be just a regular Raptor or something. But we've now got one of our first fast troop attack options, and these models look sick. I mean, they've got a lot of Night Lordsy stuff on him, but I shouldn't have any problems converting them to just regular old Raptors for the Iron Warriors army that I'm going to be doing. And where is the rest? I think that's it. And then the next one I got. This was a very good discount I found. So I was walking around the. I just was quite happy with my purchases from Wayland Games, so I thought I'd leave that area before I spend everything there. So I decided to walk around, have a look around, and I found this little stall from a place. I can't remember what the company was called, but they were clearing out all their Warhammer stock because they said they weren't going to be stocking any more Games Workshop items. Not sure why. Not really got into it. I thought sound whatever discount. Anyway, so I ended up finding a unsealed. So it was a used copy of the Chaos Space Marine Codex, which was going on sale for, I think the sealed one was going for like £33, whereas an unsealed one was going for £22. But as they were clearing out all their stock of Games Workshop items, they were selling all the books for 50% off. So I ended up paying £11 for the brand new Chaos Codex. So I was very happy with that. So I've got the Codex now to go to my Chaos Codex collection, which I think I've got about 3 or 4 from over the years. I mean, I've definitely got the original first, second edition Codex somewhere back at my family home. And also, I'm going to say 4th edition maybe. And I'm trying to think what... I know I've got 3. So I've definitely got 3 Codexes from over the years. But yeah, I'll add in this one to the collection. So at some point, when I get all those collections into one place... and then so yeah, I've got the new Codex. I've had a little flick through already. It's obviously with all the Codexes, you got lots of lovely artwork, lots of awesome lore, lots of photos in there. Obviously, lots of all the rules. So yes, we got this for £11, which I thought bargain, absolute bargain. So I was very happy with that. So shout out to that company, even though you don't stock Games Workshop items anymore. And then see, we got the 20 years of the UK Games Expo magazine, and we've also got the map pack. You know, good old map pack. So that was our purchases from the UK Games Expo. So I was very, very happy. Spent a lot of money, but I'm looking forward to getting back into the hobby now, and I'm hoping that'll give me a resurgence. I'll say I chose the Iron Warriors because it seemed to be very simple paint scheme to sort of, you know, do. But so I'm looking forward to getting back into it. So I'm looking forward to, and then at some point I'm going to do like a video where I show the already like 2 years into this hobby of Pile of Shame that I have. It's absolutely ridiculous what it is, and I'm not even sure how to touch it. Like, on the Space Marine side of thing, oh my god, there's so much stuff in boxes already. It's crazy. But I'm hoping getting back into the hobby, I'll be able to sort that out and start gluing, painting and that. But other than that, we've had a really good time. It was very good. I say next year I'm going to try and go on the Friday, so it's less busy, and look to do that again. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more, like, drop a subscribe, and if you like this video, obviously drop a like. But anyway, this is me, JustRobminis. Hopefully see you again next time. Thank you very much for watching. See you again.